something to where motherfucker that's part of that crew or that society, like nigga, they know how to move. You know what I'm saying? And it's like unspoken. It ain't even like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker already know what time it is.
It was like that too, though. Like, it wasn't just with the YouTube and the back test. Like, niggas was really like rocking, bro. I'm talking about taking trips, everything, bro. I'm talking about, man, I was buying plane tickets like it wasn't nothing. You feel me? Then some of them got canceled. You feel me?
Damn,
like,
I must have missed that time.
Yeah,
Damn.
and you know, that just being real, bro. Like I say, it ain't no bad blood. Like, some of the brothers and shit, I ain't gonna lie, like, them, it'll never be mended. So you won't see them talking together. And honestly, it's a couple of them that you won't see me talking to no more either. But for the most part, though, everybody's still cool. But amongst that cool crowd now, certain individuals click stronger than others. And it's not to say like they plotting against them motherfuckers. It's just that just what became of what happened after that shit came crashing down, bro.
And you know me, you know what it is, truth, but it might just be me because I'm an anti-social motherfucker. But when I can see motherfuckers got a similar mindset, got a certain mindset, I can fuck with motherfuckers that got a certain mindset. Like, you know, I that's when I become social, when I can relate to motherfuckers. But if I can't relate to you, nigga, I ain't gonna have nothing to do with your motherfucker. And I ain't gonna say shit. I'm just gonna move along, you know, do my thing. But no, man, yeah, I don't know knowledge, but yeah, I speak on it. But I didn't know, like, shit, I don't know.
Like, knowledge to tell you, bro, I was down there in North Carolina, Atlanta, over there in that southeast area, bro, twice. All the way from Chicago by myself. You know, nigga, no pistol, no nothing. I'm flying. Usually, nigga, trips like that, nigga, I take road trips. So, nigga, I'm coming down that naked as fuck with open arms because that's how tight niggas was, bro. Like, real shit. And
that's
like
dope.
I said,
that's dope shit.
And I'm still tight with, you know, I want to say a lot, but it's kind of a toss up on what a lot is. I mean, compared to, you know, that specific circle. Like, we was still cool with a lot of people, but it was a specific group of us, bro. I'm talking about, even when you came in the back chats of the hangouts and shit before niggas was, you know, like niggas ain't even lie. They just back there like niggas will slide in the room and see us in there and slide
and that's tight. And that's tight because like shit like this what's going on now, bro. It catch a lot of people slipping because they ain't got that commune, you know, they ain't got that brother or sisterhood catching motherfuckers. But when motherfuckers is already on that, you know, it basically it blocks that shit off where motherfuckers ain't got to worry about, you know what I'm saying, what the fuck going on the outside world because they already locked in with one another. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why I was talking about that. But go ahead.
What disrupt that shit is when you don't have when somebody don't have the respect of another man's tone or his vibration, right? So boom, once your vibration get disrupted, your demons have to protect it. Your angels is your vibration, right? Once people's demons attack your angels, your demons should come out. That's just real nigga shit, right? So once somebody push your button, what they did was press the alarm that I'm in full-fledged attack. Fuck your whole aura, right? Now these is where the shit shows come in at, because people be pressing buttons. So now through mid-build, you got niggas cussing each other out. You got motherfuckers saying fuck you and your whole existence, this, that, and the third, when really we was about to build on something so epic that the gang god was like, nah, y'all ain't ready.
Bro, let me. I don't mean to cut you off, Dry, but I'm gonna go ahead and just put it out there, like on some real shit style. Like, that group that we had and that bond we had the most potential of every motherfucker that's rocking on this YouTube, from Sinetta to Bro Sanchez to all of them, bro. And we all met from these platforms, from Sanchez and Sinetta and shit. And you know, like, we built a group on the background, bro. I'm talking about that had not only brotherhood connections and sisterhood connections on that level, but it also had it had financial goals behind this shit too that was definitely doable and was really right there. And all the bullshit happened from day one that the shit was supposed to start.
And
Real
we
shit.
always had beef, but it was still sharp and steel. Now it's fuck you beef. It's a different beef. We ain't even I'm trying to like niggas trying to put their sword in my heart, and I'm trying to put mine in theirs versus let's clean for the next enemy so we can, like a sparring match. I ain't gonna knock your bitch ass out, but I'm a spar for this motherfucker on the outside.
That nigga drop me throwing shots. You be throwing shots though, nigga.
Like, I'm gonna let you put the pad.
That nigga be shooting, nigga.
I'm gonna let you put the padded helmet on and shit before I steal on you, nigga.
I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about
not me.
right.
I said that's what you was saying though. When you was like, I ain't gonna knock you out, but I'm gonna rock your ass and shit. I know you.
Hey, no, Truth. Hey, as far as this knowledge though, Truth done slapped me a couple times. Hey, what's the saying? Here go our pimp slap. Put your seatbelt on. Put your goddamn seatbelt on. If we say that to each other, that was a straight slap.
And they stole. Hey, drop. And they stole our shit. Because next thing you know, on the platform, you start seeing niggas saying our shit.
Sidebar and put the seatbelt on.
On life. On some jokey shit in the back chat. We came up with that shit.
Yeah, that sidebar is nothing but me. I never talk about what them niggas talking about, man. They'd be talking about Obama or something, bro. I'd be listening for like an hour. And I'd be like, now look, bro, let's go deeper. And I'd say something. They'd be like, you're off topic. I know I'm off topic because we've been talking about this topic for like never mind that part. But, and that's my problem though. I'm man, bro, in my world, bro, nothing move me. I move everything. So if I'm in your world, I gotta chill out. If you in my world, I'm moving everything, including you, and ain't no way around it, bro. This is my world. If I come to your house and your world is take your fucking shoes off, I'm taking my shoes off. You come to my house, my rule is no smoking no fucking cigarettes or Black and Milds. You're not smoking them. You're not gonna, well, I'm me. I'm be like, bitch, hold on, nigga. I said don't smoke no cigarettes, bro. Man, take that shit outside. And then you be like, nigga, man, ain't nobody respecting that. Man, I'm gonna fuck you up or get fucked up. That's the whole thing. Let me start saying it like that. I'm gonna get fucked up fucking with these niggas, bro. Cause it's gonna be action. We're gonna turn furniture over in a mental realm. I'm not talking about physical. We niggas be talking shit mental. So yeah, I gotta get in your mind and clog them cavities. If you fucking with me like that, leave me the fuck alone. Cause I'm quick to have an argument. I'm a battle rapper, for Christ's fucking sake. You wanna have an argument? Let's do it. It ain't like I'm a normal chilling ass nigga just smoke, just watching TV and you tripping. Hell,
Dojo in the building. Peace, Dojo.
You do that every time, knowledge.
I sure do. Peace, love, and happiness to the family and friends, man. Go ahead, Doc. Finish your spiel, man.
No, but he don't do it on purpose. That nigga know how to run the show, man. That nigga knowledge smart as fuck, man. The nigga know how to promote it.
Already, Sir Drop, I appreciate it, brother. Hey, this is our third live. If y'all don't know, man, we done went live on HOTC Universal. We done did our first live on Knowledge Uprising. We done did a live on Facebook, and now this is the fourth live we're doing right now. I'm just letting you guys know.
What you been running this shit all day, Knowledge? You been doing this all day, bro?
Ever since I got started, yeah. So this is the fourth video.
That's dope.
This is the fourth video in right now. Everybody that's tuning in, we got 9 views so far. I'm Lindsay, and this is Knowledge Uprising. And right now, we're just building with the brothers Star Platinum, Sir Drop TV, Dojo, and Truth Searcher. Yo, shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I really appreciate it.
My bad, Knowledge. Sorry about that.
What's good? What's good with you?
What's up, Dojo, man?
What up, Dodo, Jojo? What's up, nigga?
They're not coming here passive neither, nigga.
This nigga, man. Y'all niggas.
Hey, Dojo be so hype, man. This shit is in it. Dojo.
Yeah.
That ain't Dojo. That ain't the real Dojo. Not with that answer. That ain't Dojo. That ain't Dojo,
I'm
bro.
doing 4 things at one time. My bad. I gotta stop dividing my attention. What's good with you, man? I'm lightweight lounging over here.
You were supposed to say, "Sir, drop you a pussy."
Yeah.
Hey, you my boy, man. I ain't gonna even lie.
I don't know what's going on between the community, man, but yeah, stay focused, man. Stay focused on the intent. We'll be all good. Oh no, I don't be having a chance
Y'all
to catch
my
all the live
homies,
stream.
man. For real. When it come to this internet shit, man, I'm like closer to some of y'all niggas than I am with niggas I know in real life. So man, 100 to y'all motherfuckers, man. That's why sometimes you can see me catch feelings. Because if I don't give a fuck about you, you can never get me back. Just know that. If I don't even give a fuck about you, I'm not gonna be mad at you, bro. I don't even know you, bro. You weird ass nigga. I'm gonna keep it moving. But when I give a fuck, yeah, I'm gonna address shit, and I'm quite sure people gonna address shit with me. That's what it's supposed to be like. But if
So
I don't
what you're saying is that if someone who cares for you is is
they
easily to
supposed
be
to
upset with
address
you.
it. Not
Okay.
easily to be upset. Address an issue that's touchy, and that brings upsetness. Not I'm just trying to troll you. No, bro, what you said was this, that, and the third. And I know it's a touchy subject, and we might be out this bitch fighting it. You know what I'm saying? But also knowing the reason I'm telling you is because I'm feeling it some kind of way. Now, put it like this. I'm standing there, right? Nigga walk by and be like, "You bitch ass nigga." I'ma say, "Dude, crazy." I'm not gonna even react. Now let my cousin walk by me. Bitch ass nigga, grab dude mid strike, bro, because I really got love for you. So now I'm really gonna address these things. I don't care about what a stranger say to me if I ain't really invested my thoughts in they aura. Why would I give a fuck? Why would I give a fuck? You say, look at that fuck nigga over there.
Hey, you saying some real shit, but the thing is, sometimes a motherfucker try to put they'll put the clothing of that shit on for another motherfucking motive. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker will play that, you know what I'm saying? And the motherfucker will say some shit like that, but will wear them clothes to make it seem like that for a whole nother motive. So it's gotta be careful with, like, gotta be careful with that shit. Motherfucker, man. It's a lot of manipulative motherfuckers out here, man. And where they'll play, they'll wear a mask for a certain amount of time, nigga, just to be like, oh, surprise, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Be a whole
but I ain't innocent neither.
No,
like
I know.
it's been times, it been times a nigga pushing buttons, right? But I'm really mad about my job, or I'm really mad about something in my real life. Hell yeah, I'm gonna take it out on the motherfucker talking crazy and act like that's the reason. But really, I'm mad about something else. But since this fuck nigga wanna push the last button, he gotta get all the heat. So now I'm bringing you the heat on some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you, all because you wanted to push the last button. Now you get the last button of the 5 buttons that was pushed that I didn't react to, but you pushed the last one. Now when I was on the line with the credit people, when I was at work and they made me stay an hour over. When I came home, the food wasn't ready. When I was billing, the nigga kept cutting me off, right? And then boom, here come a troll. Now you get all of that. It ain't just a troll sentence, like, it's a petty sentence. But I'm like, listen, bro, you done broke the bull's back. The bull about to attack, man. You done cornered the goddamn rodent, bro. And I'm a back dog shit out. That's how I think. That's just me. Because I put everything to the side. All the time. To the side, to the side, to the side. So when I snap, I know I'm right about something. I might not be right about the whole reason of me snapping, but you know why I snap. That I guarantee it. And I don't even know why I landed on that bullshit. That was some bullshit I just said, y'all. Now, we gotta have self-control, bro. And what I just explained to y'all was lack.
That ain't no bullshit, man. You expressing your goddamn sentiments. So you
No,
go
but
ahead
it
and
was lack.
alleviate all you want to, even if you are a bore at the situation. It doesn't matter.
But it's a lack of self-control. What I just
It's not a lack
explained.
of self-control. Sometimes you gotta let that shit out, let a motherfucker know.
You're right. You're right. Sometimes you got
That's
to.
a fact.
Because they'll take your kindness for weakness. They'll take your passiveness for a pass.
Just
When
like a
in
nigga, like, calling me toothpick. I'm just saying in general. Ain't nobody calling me toothpick. But you gonna be like, yo, listen, my name is not Toothpick. My name is Larry. And stop calling me Toothpick. Call me Larry. Like, where the fuck does Toothpick name come from? You know
Man,
what
where
I'm
the
saying?
fuck,
My name
man?
is not Larry. My name is Lindsay Pierre. But I'm just
Hold
speaking.
on, now you lost me. You lost me. Stop.
But I'm just saying.
No, bro, take it back. You gotta clear it, bro. Is it Larry or Lindsay? Or is
Larry.
it Lindsay?
Man, what is going on?
My name is Lindsay Pierre, man. You know my name. Shit, nigga. You my friend on Facebook, nigga.
Nigga, you know my Larry, motherfucker.
But I'm just saying, like, hell.
Your name Larry. Ain't no more disguising it.
My name ain't no motherfucking Larry. My name
Larry Hammond.
Lindsay, nigga. I'm named after my dad.
You say Larry.
My daddy was not. Now I'm just speaking in general. Like, let's say
in general. I'm gonna let it go, knowledge. I'm gonna let it go, motherfucker.
Man, my name Lindsay. My daddy spelled his with an A. I spelled mine with an E.
Why did you say Larry?
I was trying to goddamn give you an example, man.
All right, it's cool.
Hold on. No. See, you think I'm playing? Let me show you my daddy obituary.
I gotta show none of that.
Shit,
it's the reason you said Larry, though. I don't care.
No, I just said Larry to say Larry. But hold on, here go my daughter.
You ain't just say Larry. Man, y'all here.
Well, I can say Larry, and it can sound like Harry P. Nonsense. But,
nice.
What?
That's that UEP game. He hit me with the UEP game. Nigga, your ass said Larry for a reason, nigga. I don't care what you do after that, bro. You said Larry.
Nigga, I'm crying, nigga. Y'all niggas need to stop.
I wanted to say Harry, but I said Larry. This is hold on. Let me
all right. Damn. All right.
My daddy birth certificate.
Man, your daddy birth certificate. Who the fuck is Larry?
I mean, not birth certificate.
Bro.
Obituary.
His obituary. I'm talking about birth certificate.
Larry?
Larry is Harry. Don't nobody want to see. Don't nobody want to see no Q-tips. Don't nobody want to see no Q-tips right now. What we gonna do with some Q-tips?
Oh my God, man. It's insane. Y'all insane, man. I figured it out. That's what it is. This what it is. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
I see your birth certificate, man. You hiring Larry. That's why you showing your birth. Who the fuck is Larry, though, bro?
Larry is Harry. Stop it.
Stop. We can do it on the back check. We're going to do it on the back check. I got to know who the fuck Larry is. It's not Harry. You know, it's me you're talking to. It's cool.
Okay. Who Larry is?
I have no fucking idea. I asked you, and you said it was Harry.
Who the fuck Larry is? I'm just speaking in general. Larry is nobody. Larry is nobody. Stop.
Man, he nobody. Okay, nobody. Man, Larry is nobody, bro. Okay.
That's right. Larry is no motherfucking body.
Y'all better know who y'all be talking to, man. This is me, bro. I catch man.
You gotta play the guitar, man.
Hey, Ant can crawl on my shoe and I'ma see it immediately, bro. I'm be like, ant on my shoe. Like, it ain't gonna make it up my leg and into my clothes and bite me.
But I'm just saying, like, man, fuck that bullshit.
There you go. Don't do that plant face. I swear to God, man.
Yeah, I was about to say, what the fuck was that? Because I ain't never heard it before. That shit just fucked me up.
No, he know how to play the trombone.
That's dope because my pops wrote my first rap when I was like 3 years old for me, nigga. And I had to say that shit at a Christmas show, man. And that's how you got the guitar from your pops and shit. Man, I remember that.
No, he's playing the trumpet. Hey, plant face, you can't do that because what's gonna happen is. All right, never mind. Hey, get your acoustic.
Man, I'm lost, man. Where's we going with the bill? Everybody, thank you for tuning in. I am your host, Knowledge Uprising. You everybody know me as Lindsay. Welcome to the show. Right now we got Star Platinum, Sir Drop TV. We got Plant, whatever he want to call himself, and we got Dojo in the building. What's up? Welcome to the show. We getting it lit tonight. And yes, we ain't got time for Larry and Harry.
Whatever and whoever, whatever they want to call themselves. Now listen.
Hold on. We got my boy coming into the building. Shout out to my boy. He in the building. It's my motherfucking boy Brandon. Bringing him in right now. Brandon. Shout out to Brandon. Peace to you. What up, guy? We live, baby.
Hey, what's up with y'all boys?
Hey, nah, bro. We just chilling, bro. We just staying out the way.
Peace to my great brethren. We chilling.
What y'all boys building on?
Hey, Brandon, let me ask you something, man. If we take a vote, right? Because you know the trinity of this shit, right?
Right.
You know the trinity. You know the four founders. You know the fathers. You know the whole thing, right? So if we to take a vote, is shit getting exiled or is it getting filed in line? What I mean by that, if we take a vote on who the fuck we gonna opt out or opt in,
right?
We gotta do it, bro. We gotta get back checked. We gotta sit down.
Now, hold on. When you speaking in reference to opt out and opt in,
I'm talking about who following the guidelines and the standards of what HOTC is. And
I can respect that. I can respect that because I'm not gonna lie. You got some people that's getting out of hand right now.
Right, but I think it need to be done back chat at the oval table.
It be done back chat.
I was gonna speak on that and say, like, you know what I'm saying, we need to do that shit back chat. Cause like, for the life of me, I can't understand why like certain shit going down the way it's going down. And was this kind of ironic? I don't know if y'all remember that shit. You feel me? With the I ain't even gonna put that out there. All I know is
no, put it out there, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, brother. Express your sentiments, man.
It's some portals that's been opened, bro, and it's some energy that's done that he done opened up. That he can't get rid of.
Feeling themselves. Yeah.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's not even that.
It is that plus more.
No, here's what he's saying now.
I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down to you. Y'all remember when he did the shit with the dog, right? And he was saying such and such with root words. And in my mind, I'm like, right. When in my mind, I'm like, that shit is some real shit. You feel me? And like, what people understand is that energy is sourced from somewhere. And if you play with it the wrong way, you gonna
come back to bite you.
It come back to bite you. You know what I'm saying? So like, those energies have been locked up for a long fucking time, right? So when you open up a doorway that you don't know what's on the other side, when that shit come here and they see that you have the energy to summon them motherfuckers gonna want you in. And then on top of that, And then on top of that, if you got another motherfucker on this side that deals with that, don't even know what the fuck they doing, and then they using that shit to open up your mind now. And I'm for the Bible thumpers, when they talked about who am I, and he said we are legion. You letting a whole bunch of motherfucker archons, the demon, whatever you want to fucking call them.
So you saying this, and you can finish. You saying you opened the floodgates for so many more demons by letting that
yes,
in.
because when it says we are legion, he says for we. When he asks the name, the name of legion is. Go ahead, Brandon. But the name.
Let me finish because I cut him off. My fault.
Oh no, I'm gonna get on the floor. So really. And this is what, and I don't want to go off on a tangent, but it's gonna bring it all in. This is what this whole 5G shit is about, right? It's not even about technology. It's more so about making the people on everybody open portals, bro, to let all these energies come in, right? Because it's to take this shit to a whole nother level. Like it's not even see the psyop is to make you think like, oh, it's some motherfuckers around here that's left, like, you know what I'm saying, on some blood and gore. But it's more so where you can be programmed by a whole bunch of fucking energies, right? So what we seeing in our brother, he's made himself an open. He's like, well, no, not even that. He allowed himself to be an open vessel that's not even being programmed by him. He not even in control anymore.
So the motherfucker that's there, he's not even in control. They blinded him to what's going on. Right.
Exactly.
He blinded. He feeling like y'all some whole niggas. Y'all letting one nigga do this, that, and the third. And we like, no, bro, you opened the portal. We all warlocks, witches, and gods and goddesses, and this, that, and the third. We don't think like the average person. So what? But damn, that was deep, bro.
It don't even stop. It don't even stop at that. So guess what though? All it takes is one virus. So what we see on the macro in the world, whether it's a psyop, whether it's a real virus or not, look at the pandemonium. See what they do, bro. And what a lot of motherfuckers missing on YouTube is like, oh, it's this. That's the psyop to get you to cancel it out. So if they are to release some real shit, they got everybody thinking it's fake, it's false flag. That's been the psyop from the beginning to make you not believe it. So when you don't believe it, that's the resistance. So now that makes you even weaker when shit really do come down the pipeline. So what we see right now within our own microcosm of the family, we see it. Go ahead.
So you saying they can run a psyop right now, but when they drive it down the pipe, you done subjected to it already because you thinking everything's fake. So boom, they run a psyop right now, right? COVID-19, this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third. They run it for a year, right? And then we see it's all fake, right? And then they throw the real shit down the pipe. Our defense is down now. They broke us down with the psyop. Now when we hit y'all with the real shit, y'all ain't even prepared for it. It's like the wolf crying. It's like, the motherfucker crying wolf.
I'm gonna give you a prime example. Why you think the same way they did COVID-19 is the same way they always pre-release a car before the year of the car, right? So right now you're gonna have 2021 Corvettes or 2021 Mercedes AMG. So what they did is they gave you the cyber, it's COVID-19. So what about the other 18, 16, 17, and all those? So this one is the first test run. So when COVID-20 drop, that's gonna be the one that really fuck everybody up because everybody defenses is down. Like, this is fake, ain't nothing going on. That's how it's supposed to be. You see what I'm saying?
When they do it for real, they know how to control it. So this is a test run. This is the fire alarm. Oh, boom. Let's say like it's going down. Ain't shit going down, but it's really gonna go down. So now when it do go down, we know at least half of the math on how to control it. Instead of it going down. Now, boom, it ain't the killers. This is the whole thing. It's the controllers. Ain't nobody gonna be dying from this shit. It's to control you to think you gonna die.
Yes, bro.
You will kill yourself if they told. Man, you can take an innocent person, right? Ain't sick at all. Take them to the hospital. Tell them they got the COVID-19. They'll fuck
And they
around
gonna
and die if they mind believe that shit. They ain't had
You wanna know why?
nothing.
You wanna know why? Because if you look up the word corona, if you go ahead and Google corona, guess what's gonna come up? An eye. So now you see, and it's so telling, bro. Like people say, oh, you got the all-seeing eye. You got the all-seeing eye. Well, motherfuckers don't understand what the eye is. The eye is the gateway to the mind. And
Hold
so
on.
if the eye is the gateway to the mind,
I can't let you go past that because this for your bill. Now, when you say the corona and then you say the eye, right? Then you see the cornea.
There you go.
Never mind, but finish building because you was going deep with that shit.
No. You go ahead. Keep going, bro. Don't stop.
No,
Go
I'm
ahead.
saying you see the cornea, right? And then the core on you, right? The core on you is the pressure they putting on us. So when you got the cornea, which is what? The crown chakra, which is the sun behind Jesus' head, right? Which is the light. So they telling you the light is actually killing you. And if you believe it, you a fucking die, man. That means you ain't submit. You didn't submit to something higher than you. And I'm tired of people, like I hear niggas say, like I even say I'm a God, but you would never hear me say it's nothing above me. Ever in my life. You would never hear me say there's not a creation that put this shit in place. You would never hear me say there's not an overlording, right? When people start doing that, now you're dealing with a demonic presence. They thought they were smarter than the devil and they got tricked, right? They dealt with the devil tricked them. I am here who's all and I'm all. And then nigga, you out your rabbit ass mind, you dumb motherfucker. Well, fly then, bitch. Take off and fly, nigga.
Ooh, but hey, them gems. So now we see what's going on with our brothers is the ego. The ego is the only way that you can kill a god, bro. That's how you lose your power. And so when ego leaks in, then you falling, right? Because that's how all the stories go in all the ancient passages, right? So now you just said about the God. So check this out, right? Look how something so microscopic is killing gods of this realm. So you see what I'm saying? It ain't bullets. Look at something so microscopic that your eyes can't even see. You feel me?
And like I said in the one line,
go ahead.
Hey, finish going. And I said a one-liner. I said the biggest things in life is microscopic. The verbal virus, right? When I said that, mind you, I wrote this shit probably like 2000. I said the biggest things in microscopic. The biggest things in life is microscopic. The verbal virus. Now, when I say the biggest things in life is microscopic, it's because cancer done killed more motherfuckers than the biggest gun you ever had in your life. Pneumonia done killed more people than any tank you saw in your life. I know you can come in because I'm long-winded. My fault. Me and Dude been going back and forth. I'm going to give it to you, Star. I'm saying the biggest killers in life is under a microscope, not in the sky. Well, go ahead, Star.
I was just gonna say because you said some interesting. I even touched on this like a long time ago when I was talking about the microcosm and macrocosm. Like when you look under shit through a microscope, it's an entire nother world. But it ain't just microcosm and macrocosm. It's layers in between the micro and the macro too, where those worlds are like overlapping each other also. But I just wanted to add that to what you were just saying. But yeah, when you look under a microscope, like they show like certain shit, it's a whole different world, man. It ain't even it's happening, but it's happening overlapping our shit too. It's intertwined. But go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
Hey, no, you good because I'm finna build on what you're saying. So guess what? What you think is on top of our world? See, this is separation, bro. Like, there's something great. So we will be the microscopic to the other macro that's above us.
Exactly.
So it's almost like, you know what I'm saying? So our heaven is another person's hell, and another person's hell is another person's heaven. So what we really looking at is fractals. So when you connect all the dots, that's how you. And so, matter of fact, when you really look at the chakra system, right? The chakra system is out of order, but you have to bring order to it because we are the master alchemists, right? So that's why all the crystals in the world, all the jewels and diamonds, once you align all of those gems, they are representation, a physical representation of what's really in you. That's why they say light the light within you. So when you align all those chakras, all those hells become heavens.
Now check this out.
Your crown chakra light up like a fucking rainbow, bro.
Now check this out. Once people start to recognize the multiple layers of existence, that's part of when they talk about time travel. That's part of time traveling. When you able to put yourself in another realm or another time or another space, nigga, that's time travel like a motherfucker. And you can actually manifest yourself in that existence. Like, man, I'm telling you, this shit deep, man. I just wanted to add that, but go ahead though, bro.
Hey, and that's why they got everybody in the house. See, so check this out. So this 5G, let me tell you what this 5G really is, bro. The 5G is really gonna be like a fucking blanket that they put over everything, right? It's gonna be a social network. So we already the network, the human body, the mind, the nervous system, everything, we're connected with the earth. So by them putting this artificial intelligence, the matter of fact, when you look at the wires, the electrical wires that go in your house, that's pretty much them trying to be what's
like a barrier. It's like a barrier, right, man.
Right. So what they're trying to do is trying to control everything, trying to take what's inside of you, your nervous system, and put it outside of you. You understand what I'm saying? Because we already on the inside looking out, and what they program us to do, we do. So they say everybody stand so y'all won't get sick. There is no sickness. You know what I'm saying? Most like Fat Vegan said, 450,000 people die a year by malpractice. Right? So if this is just a test run, if they really do release some shit, think about all the motherfuckers that's scared right now. Oh, I gotta go get a mask. Oh, I gotta go get hand sanitizer. Oh, I gotta do this. Well, hold on, wait a minute. People was living before this shit. So you mean to tell me all of a sudden, now everybody gotta wash their hands? Mother, what the fuck? That's what's gonna be the demise. But go ahead.
No, go back to that malpractice, man. That's a whole nother.
Red Squid else in the building. What up, Red Squid X?
What stupid is, man?
Welcome to the show.
What stupid to me is, I done seen hella motherfuckers going out the bathroom without they washing their hand, but nigga ain't hear nothing about motherfuckers not washing their head, ending up leaving they ass dead. But I done seen hella motherfucker. Why don't you? I always question like, why the fuck motherfuckers don't wash their hands even before and after they come up out the bathroom? Like you know what I'm saying? Like before and after, like nigga, go ahead though.
Hey, like Sir Drop said, if you go to the hospital right now, let me tell you how powerful the mind is, because it's a program. The body is intelligent. Somebody right now tell you got HIV, AIDS, or Ebola, your body, you're going to think you do, and you're going to fucking die, right? Because guess what? How can the body get a virus and also a computer can get a virus? Think about this shit. Now think about the correlation. It's the same concept. So that means that a virus in a computer, somebody had to put that in there.
That's right.
That means if the human body, right, is the same thing, or they made the computer or designed it after the human body, that means that somebody had to put something in you. So that means that if 2020 vision, 2020, look at how they doing this shit with the numbers. 2020, and all of a sudden you got a coronavirus or the corner of the eye.
Now check this out. That's part of the download too. Like you getting bombarded by a download like a program. You getting downloaded from the thought that's being projected to you. No, but my bad. Go ahead.
Shout out to Fat Vegan, because Fat Vegan, if y'all don't know, Fat Vegan got a forum on his Discord where he talk about the eye. Where the eye, bro. Listen, this shit is so powerful because they realize that, hey, how the fuck? Matter of fact, I think Adolf Hitler said it back in the day. He said you could kill far more people by not using guns, by controlling their mind, bro. If you tell right now, bro, if they stop producing food, if they say, you know what, let's not slaughter no more cows, let's not stock up the shelves in McDonald's and Popeyes. Motherfuckers gonna go crazy. So they don't gotta push a button. They don't gotta load an AK-47. They can just tell you right now, Ebola is in America. And motherfuckers gonna go crazy, bro. That's the program.
Hey, do y'all know y'all can live off natural water that falls from the sky and the grass that grow in front of your house, that's all you need to survive. That's it. Grass, grains, sprouts of other shit and water.
Dandelions.
You might be fucked up. I ain't saying you're gonna live a healthy. I'm saying to survive. And now that we see that, we got food abundance. Bro, you can eat maple leaves as you walking up the street out the trees on the Devil Strip. Bro, you don't gotta go buy no food. You can walk up your Devil Strip, grab the maple leaves, and eat your motherfuckers. And survive. But they got us thinking we gotta go run to Walmart because it's about to be an epic crisis. No, just go outside and start eating shit, bro. Your body gonna tell you what ain't good, but nature grow all. Man, you can go get a pine cone, man. You might just gotta suck on it. You might can't eat it. You might just gotta suck the nutrients out of it and throw it down,
bro. Hey, I'm gonna tell you how you know what to eat, and this is all programming because again, whether you call him God, Allah, the creator of the universe. If you see a squirrel, watch squirrels in the springtime, they eat acorns. You can actually take acorns and make fucking bread out of that shit, bro. Nature tell you what you can eat. Look at the birds.
They really do, bro.
Look
what they eat,
you know
nigga, we can eat. Nigga, real shit.
You feel me? Look at the birds.
Good shit right there, Brandon. Good shit. Good shit.
And you never saw an animal at the grocery store, but go ahead, brother.
You know what I'm saying? You look at the cows, you look at the goats, bro. They eat the dandelions, they eat all the weeds and shit that we spray with fucking shit that now motherfuckers getting cancer 30 years later. If you use this weed killer, you gonna die. Of course, cause nature, you killing what's gonna heal you. So the dandelions that's in your yard, the fucking shit that got look like cotton, bro, you can make teas and all that shit. And guess what? Nature eats all that shit.
Hey, tell me, let me just say, do y'all remember have you ever found a 4-leaf clover, nigga? I remember them clovers used to grow everywhere around the crib, bro. I ain't seen a clover in so damn long, man. But I used to eat them because they be sour and shit. But them motherfuckers good as fuck though.
And let me say this, Brandon. Let me say this.
Go ahead.
The gem to the 4-leaf clover is this. It's something like if it's 4 leaves. If it's 3 leaves, let it ride. If it's 4 leaves, let it slide. So like if you in nature, right, and you see poison ivy, you count the leaves. If it's something edible, it's something about the count of the leaves. Maybe one of y'all people know what the exact count. But it's something like if it got 3 leaves, you let it be. If it got 4 leaves, you let it feast. There's some type of saying for it. So if you ever in the wild, you look for the leaves that look like weed, look like marijuana. That shit edible. Shit that don't look like that is poisonous, and that's the code to it. So poison ivy got a distinct leaf from a marijuana plant. Put it like that so y'all can know exactly.
Yeah, like it's a certain pattern between the poison and the edible. No, I got exactly what you're saying. Are you right though?
And you know what? Something telling me that what Sir dropped, what you just dropped, was a major gem. So to me, it would seem like weeds and stuff is for healing. Everything else is for food. And maybe the stuff that we call poison ivy and certain moderations and mixed with other certain leaves and stuff is certain type of antiseptics. Like, so if you get a cut, you might take a piece of a leaf of a poison ivy, a piece of a dandelion, a piece of a maple leaf. And if you get a cut, you rub that on your skin. You know what I'm saying? This is so, because like, think about it, bro. Everything in nature has a purpose, bro. It's just we done lost the alchemy. Because think about it, bro. It's even you can do it with your own body, but bro, we are the gods of the field. We are the gods of the earth. Not the whole thing, but we the gods of the earth. So we've been given rule and dominion to program it in the grow in the.
You're right about that, because you know what's even more interesting about the clover with the clover.
Right, facts.
Like check this out. But even when it comes to the certain plant, I don't. Do y'all remember the little sticker bush, like with the little purple little thick spore coming up out of it, but it was spiky and shit. You couldn't touch it. I don't even see those no more, bro. Do y'all see? I don't even see. I don't even see those no more, bro. With the little purple little thing coming up out it. Yep. Like where the fuck are them things gone? So I always thought it was something. It was something to those too. But go ahead though, man. That shit crazy, bro.
No, that is crazy. Here's why you don't see it. Because nature done changed its course, but all them that you saw was rose bushes, right? That's all what sticker plants is, rose bushes. But now, if you a plant grower, like I got plants, bro, I got like all kind of plants in my house and all that. I started feeding it the water from my faucet, and them motherfuckers started dying. I'm like, hold on, okay, that's how I knew the water wasn't fucked up. I set them outside and they died faster. And I'm like, okay, my soil good. I spent good money for the soil. I'm watering them right. And they still died. That means whatever I was giving them killed them. So I got to go to the resource of what the hell am I giving them? Faucet water and rainwater. That means the water is killing us. The plant letting me know. Bro, this water is trash, bro.
Oh, Drop, that's heavy, bro. You know what? Let me tell you, hey, Star, what you just said and Drop, bro, I'm gonna combine them. So I think because we used to call them sticker pearls back in the hood, bro. Where we used to play football in the grass and shit. You have them bitches all on your socks. I would think the fact that they not the nature is not though.
I know what you're talking about. Not though. I'm talking about the one where it looked like a flower, but it's like a purple white and it have like a spore coming up, but it got like green leaves, but the green leaves got like spikes on them though. But they grow tall and they grow tall as hell. You talking about okay? North, right? I'm in the Midwest.
Okay, so check it out though. So we have the same thing, but they different, right? But check it out though. I don't even see the ones that's native to our part of this earth, right? So to me, it would seem like if we're not using it, like Sir Drop say, Earth is going on a whole nother course. So well, fuck it, y'all not using it. Okay, I'm not gonna waste my energy producing that. Let me see if I can produce something else to get y'all attention. So think about it now. Now it's other shit that's sprouting. You got more poison oak, more poison ivy, all these poisonous plants that they call poison, but they could really be antidotes to other shit. Because think about it. If you get bit by a rattlesnake or a fucking moccasin or some shit like that, you got to use the same venom that bit you to cure you. So that's what I'm saying. So everything has its proper place. It's the fact that the lost knowledge of it, or even so much so that the pharmaceutical companies want to give you some shit that don't work, or they tell you, hey, take this pill, it's going to heal you. But they tell you that because they know it don't heal you. It's really a placebo. You think by taking ibuprofen that it's gonna magically go to your brain because your head hurt. No, dog. It's so, bro. This shit is wild, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like to say, Fat Vegan, shout out to you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit deep, bro.
That is interesting because that still comes down to like, okay, when it comes to a venomous snake or even a spider web, it is a venomous snake development venom because what it eats or what, like where is the venom developing from? Like I feel like it gotta come from somewhere. Same thing with the spider. Where the fuck, how the fuck is a web, like a spider, able to create a web? Because they already said it's not, from what they say, the science is not from what they eat. It's almost like it's just innate, like it's already like. But what, like I feel like those are special things. Same thing with the plants that are they need to be further researched. Like, hold on, how the fuck is this damn snake got this damn venom? And if it ain't got nothing to do with what it's eating, So, or can we make the relation? Same thing with the spider. But nigga, motherfuckers still don't even know how the fuck is a spider make the web. And yeah, I know y'all remember, and I know y'all remember the daddy long leg. They said the daddy long leg is the most poisonous spider if you was to eat it, but that motherfucker can't create no damn web. So like, what the fuck is?
What?
Like, go ahead.
Did you know that if you take, and I remember this in science class in elementary school, they say if you take a spider web, any spider, and you take the web and you make the web, if you get enough of it to make it the thickness of a fucking of a pencil, number 2 pencil, it can stop a fucking bullet. That's how strong a spider web is. Think about it though.
That's where you get silk from. Did y'all know silk is
exactly?
I thought that was from the silkworm.
But
now what's up with the silkworm? Ain't that
I
the
ain't
part of
heard
this?
the silkworm, but I ain't know a
Okay.
daddy long leg didn't have a spider web. That
Yeah,
was
daddy long leg don't make spider web, and his mouth is too big to it's too small to eat other bugs and shit. They can't even that motherfucker gotta eat like plants and shit. They can't. I mean, they gotta eat like little parasite, like small ass shit. They can't eat no regular like an ant or some shit. That shit gotta eat like little microorganisms and shit. That shit can't eat regular shit. Yeah, it don't make no spider web. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's deep. I never heard that in my life. That's crazy.
And it's supposed to be the most. If you was to eat it, you would instantly die from that motherfucker because it's how toxic it is.
If you eat a daddy long leg,
if you eat a daddy long, you will drop dead. Yeah, because that motherfucker poisonous as fuck. But it can't bite. It can't bite you though.
Hey, Fat Vegan, bro, if you can hit me, bro, come up here, bro. Drop that knowledge on the panel, bro. Fat Vegan dropping gems in the chat, bro. Help this Wells. Come on the panel, bro. Hey, Red Squid, what's up, God?
Shit, I'm just chilling, man.
Hey, man, drop some gems, bro. We letting it flow. This freestyle.
Red
Freestyle
Squid
Sundays,
in the
man.
building. Peace.
Yeah, what's your flip? What's your flip on this squid? What's happening, Captain?
Shit, man. I mean, that's just not my lane at all about poisonous plants and animals, but I'm listening. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like,
man,
I agree with the brother when he said that, people should really study that shit. Like how motherfuckers create venom and webs and shit out their body. You feel me? I thought that was a good one.
And cocoon.
Hey, it's a freestyle.
And you gotta understand a cocoon is a super spider web. The cocoon can actually change the anatomy structure of a caterpillar and it break out or fly away. So we gotta understand the power of bugs. Niggas can't do it.
But my thing is, but what is actually taking place is like of the metamorphosis. What is actually happening though when this damn caterpillar is inside this motherfucker? I think that should be the, you know what I'm saying, the focus. But then I got this book, man. It's called The Second Genesis, where they talk about how they're trying to blend human genetic with like reptilian genetic, basically for when they could like grow back limbs and shit. Like that type of science, nigga, that shit, it should be like the shit like regular, like us, we should be knowing like what the fuck, how can we try to connect, like instead of this cybernetic shit, this machine shit, we not no machine like metal parts and wires and shit. We more like blood, arteries, like veins and shit, like, same thing like a damn plant. So I feel like that should be, that should be the world that it has more of an interest in it. But it seemed like, how the hell is this robotic world have such like where did that interest of the robotic world come into play? Where that shit even come from? Well, the machine world trying to mix with the skin, the vein and shit, like where that shit always seemed weird to me. I just want to throw that out there on top of what the fuck we've been talking about. But yeah, go ahead. Yo, can you hear me?
Yo,
I was about to say, goddamn, y'all done got quiet for a minute. What happened?
Yeah, we can.
I just put something out there. I don't know if y'all heard me or not.
What happened to Red? What happened to Red? He just was in here.
I'm right here.
Did y'all catch?
My screen only showing Star. Me and Star. Hold on.
I'm here, Lindsay. I heard what you said on the back chat, Star. Yo, y'all.
Nah. I didn't say nothing in the back chat, bro. I was saying it right here.
Okay. I got it. I had to refresh my screen. Everybody back in.
Nah, I didn't say it in the back chat, man. I said it right here. I don't know if y'all probably didn't catch none of that shit, but I was.
Nah, go ahead and say it over, bro.
Well, I was saying like the whole mechanical like machine like world and like with our, or like who we are, like our, we got skin, veins similar to like we got the same genetic like of a damn plant. Like I wonder where the damn interest of the mechanical world come into play, trying to mix us with machinery and shit. Like, but like I said, I was talking about this book that I have. It's called The Second Genesis, where they were trying to discover like how would they be able to blend human DNA with like a reptilian, just in case like somebody lose a limb or something, they'll be able to like grow it back, like regeneration and shit. And I feel like, to me, that world, the natural world, should be more of interest than the motherfucking mechanical, like the mechanical machine world. Because nigga, we not metal parts and wires and shit. We vein, blood, like, you know what I'm saying? We different shit. We ain't no, like, I just wonder, that shit weird to me, why there's such a more of an interest in the mechanical world versus the organic, like green, like, genetic like world. Like, I'm just putting that out there. I don't know.
Believe it or not, Star, the smaller you get, the more mechanical and robotic shit is. Right? But
like metal though? But like that? Like metal, like shit like that? Like metal and oil? Not oil. But like wire.
I'm pretty sure they have to use AI and have to have technology to study the micro shit. Right? So it's like once they're able to synthesize these concepts, like with mechanics and organics, then you fucking with some shit like smart metal type shit and shit like that. So it's
like some Terminator shit.
Yeah, like some Terminator shit. Like if we could really, how can you say, like replicate the senses of an ant?
Iron Man Endgame and Infinity War. How he just touched that little goddamn button in the middle of his goddamn shirt.
Yeah.
And how it liquefied the nanotechnology, liquefied metal across all over his body. Some shit.
Yeah.
Or just like when he time traveled.
I think that's still dreams. I don't think that'll ever be a reality, to be honest. And but I'm saying though, it's like when you study the movements of a bee or the vision of a fly and the senses of an ant, if you could bring that shit up to the macro, then man, you got some shit, man.
Yeah, because don't the fly got like fucking 50,000 different eye lenses and shit? Like it's a bunch of bunch of little small little eyes that can see it. All of them can see at once. Same thing with the spider. The spider got 8 eyes. And you know what's weird about the spider, nigga? When you look at the spider, yeah, you can see the eyes when you look at the eye like that, nigga. The eyes will look all at you at the same time. Like, what the fuck? Hold up, nigga. That shit crazy.
And people don't. Ants and spiders, they got those eyes, but they also got eyes right on the top of their shit. Like 2 eyes,
like a third, like a center eye, or you say 2 eye? Well, okay, I got you.
Yeah, right at the top.
You want to know what's deep about it, right? And to piggyback on what the gems that Squid just dropped. Only thing that we're missing that we see with the flies, ants, is that there's an actual social network that they work together. So think about, we all got 2 eyes apiece. So imagine 10,000 people working together as one. Look at how many eyes you have, how many ears you have, how many mouths you have, how many noses you have. You know what I'm saying? To move as one. So like Squid just said, the bee, the way it moves by itself, but when they come together. Look at, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead.
We got three. I was just saying we got 3. We got another that mental eye too, bro.
Right,
go ahead.
Right. And I think that's the missing link, is that since we are supposed to be the macro to the microscopic world, let's just stop at the ant. When we study the ant, like the scriptures say for the Bible thumpers, and just looking at an ant, because I got a fire ant pile. I live in the South, so we got fire ants and shit. Bro, you can crush that ant pile. It look like a pyramid. The next day after, bro, you come back, that fucking ant pile, not only is it built back up, but it's built even bigger, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then the bigger ants, as soon as you touch it, they come out like, what the fuck going on? So that principle is how we should live our lives. And that's what's really missing and why so much shit is going on, because we don't move as an organism. Even though we're a big organism, we individuals, but imagine what we can do come together. So let's look at it on a microscopic with just a family. Look at how many of us started, bro, and then the ones that fell off. Imagine if we move as one, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no beef, ain't no qualms. We all move together. This should be. It's still powerful. You know, we gonna have some snakes come, but that's when you trim the grass.
All right, go. I want to add something to that too, but go ahead.
No, because I want to rewind. I want to rewind back to the ants, right? It's to the point where they so connected, right? You can pick up one of them ants, take him all the way to the sidewalk, step on him, and stand there for 1 hour, tops. You gonna see all them ants come grab that ant and bury him.
Facts.
So now you got to understand the first pyramid was from the ants and the first burial was from the ants. Now, when we go back to the flies, right? It's not their eyes, it's what they're drawn to. Nothing else is drawn to death but flies. Like if your body died, a fly's job is to lay larvae in you. That's why they say you ate by the worms. It's the maggots that ate you. It wasn't no earthworm. The maggots ate your
that's
ass,
true too,
flew
though.
out your body, and went to the next dead body. That's what they do. They the buzzards of the insects. But go ahead.
Quite a few. There's quite a bit of a transition as the body begins to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, and don't. So when you have the maggots and then the flies, before the maggots, the red ants will come and they'll begin to harvest the iron
No, the
out of the
red
blood of
ants
the
ain't
wound.
beating a
You know?
dead body. No, you can't say
No,
that. If I shoot
this
you
is
right now,
no.
listen,
I didn't say a
listen.
dead body. I'm said a wounded body,
Oh, a
wounded
wounded
body,
body.
a wounded body that's about to die.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If a person is wounded in the forest, all right. You say, for instance, you was walking in the forest, you fell down, and you fucked yourself up to where you know you ain't gonna make it to civilization because your wound is a flesh wound, and you just already know that sepsis is gonna kick in, and you're gonna start having a fever. You're not gonna make it to civilization. This is just a theory. But the